Hey everyone, I thought it'd be cool to do a series on turning my vision board into a reality. I will put my vision board up here while I talk about it. So the main things are the two quotes. One is that I have it right here in my journal is I let go of unnecessary stress because my body deserves to feel safe. So overall I would like to create a kind of a more relaxing, chill atmosphere in my life. Very high strung, easily stressed person, and that's like habits that I want to break. The other one is a bit longer. I want to look the best I've ever looked. I want to make the most money I've ever made. I want to love myself more than I have before. And that's obviously a very big sentence, but for me and my husband, we decided this was going to be the year of health and wealth for us. I feel like that really encapsulated it for us. I want to focus on physical aspects of my health, like the exercise portion and hydration portion. But I also wanted to focus in on my physical appearance. I feel like I haven't really been buying myself clothes or like doing a lot of things for myself physically for a while just because of not feeling good in my body. So I put on there to say like a little woman to learn how to French braid my hair and use liquid eyeliner, as well as kind of more of the like health, wealth, drink water, exercise, eat right kind of stuff. And then the two that are kind of unrelated there is I would like to, you say polyglot, I would like to learn at least two languages, or at least begin the process of becoming fluent in two languages. So that would include Spanish as well as French, are my two languages I'm focusing on right now. And then the other one is finishing my yoga teacher training. I signed up for this over a year ago. I keep getting distracted and lollygagging and not finishing it. So very close to the end of it now. But there's like add-ons and side projects and hours of like doing teacher training for other people and stuff that I have to do. So I want to go ahead and prioritize that this year. And then that way I can kind of like, move on to some other goals, possibly some other certifications, degrees, etc. But I do want to kind of learn per the stress area to take things one area at a time and relax a little bit more this year as I approach my goals. So that'd be cool to take you guys along a vlog of what I do to turn my vision board into reality. So yeah, let's do this. Someone just told me they're going to be late for our meeting, so I'm going to use this opportunity to do my Spanish Busuu, not Spanish, my French Busuu lessons. See how that goes. So I thought it'd be cool while you guys like watch me do my Busuu lessons to talk a little bit more about what I'm doing. So normally my goal every day is to do one new lesson and then do a review. So I'll go through, learn something new, and then I'll do a review of everything I've learned so far. And I found that doing like one language kind of in the morning, one in the afternoon makes it to where the two languages don't blur together. So it's been kind of my goal to go through and do one new lesson and then do the review, kind of two separate parts of the day. The only downside of doing it two separate parts of the day, sometimes I find that I forget one language, which I kind of ended up doing later on in the vlog. No spoilers, I guess. But yeah, now I kind of am able to at least review things, whereas before I was trying to review things once a week, and I feel like reviewing it more regularly has definitely helped me kind of retain it a little bit more. Help me really kind of get into the language. I will say French has been much harder than Spanish. I learned a ton of Spanish throughout my schooling, starting in elementary school. So I always prioritize French over Spanish because I have a much harder time with it if you can't tell by all of the red that appears on the screen. So definitely not ready to give up. Definitely continuing to work on it. But yeah, I actually only made it like partially through this review today too, because the meeting that I was waiting to join, she ended up joining like right towards the end of me making it through the review. So yeah. Then after my work day, while I was in therapy, I went for a walk. So great way to combine something with my physical health for something for my mental health. And we had a really good session today too. So it was great to add these two together. All right. That is day one, turning my vision board into a reality. So yeah, the only thing I forgot to film today was earlier today I did see the physical therapist, which was super helpful because there's some movements I've been having a hard time with when it comes to Pilates and yoga because I just have a lot of clicking and some pain. So we're going to start with my shoulders and work our way down and see how that goes. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Hiya, it's a new day. I've literally done nothing else today for my vision board, but I did just get an email for another part-time contract job to help increase my income. I have no idea if I'm going to take it or what the interview even entails. And I also got accepted this morning or yesterday for a different contract job, so there's definitely going to be some more income opportunities coming in soon. But yeah, eating lunch right now. Have literally done no movement, nothing else today. It has been super busy here with the family, so yeah. And then after that, I went and did my Spanish lessons for the day. With how busy things have been doing, I've been doing like one day French, one day Spanish. in an ideal world, I would do both every day, but being able to get in like literally any language practice lately has been more than enough for me. So I went in and did my Spanish lessons, and same thing as I do a new lesson and then a review. Now it's the next morning, and this was my day off for my 9 to 5 job, so I can't say I did anything crazy on the productive side today. I mostly did about an hour or two of the onboarding for that contracting job I keep talking about, so I can increase my income and pay down my debts. I don't really know how much I'm going to talk about the wealth side of things, like showing a paycheck breakdown or anything like that. I have to talk to my husband since we share a bank account. But yeah, I just did my affirmations that are my vision board and my journal, and I'm going to bed. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, winding down turning like my vision boards into reality this week. I did start halfway through the week, but like, something that says you gotta start on Monday, we started on Wednesday. So it's Saturday. I just went through, did my physical therapy. I didn't videotape it. I will next time, just because I was kind of confused and trying to navigate it. But it's for my shoulders to help with, increased movement, etc. And then in terms of wealth, I finally signed on to this like freelance contract gig, put in my bio. So got even the notice for being paid for training. So for the first time since I get social board, I'm increasing my wealth. I do work a regular. This would be in addition to my 9 to 5. So side hustle, get your gram on, all that jazz. So I'm so excited. So yeah, did my physical therapy today. Also woke up and did my journaling, which you saw earlier and stuff. So I think I'm gonna start to get better at showing more of the. Anyways, my phone came out of battery, but I got a tripod, so hopefully this will kind of give me the space to film more. So yeah, hopefully this helps a lot with that, so you guys can see a little bit more about the details of this. I'm just me popping on, telling you guys things. So yeah, tomorrow is the last day of this week, so let's see how this week ends. It's Sunday. I have high hopes for today. I think I'm gonna try to do the next yoga flow at my yoga teacher training, and then do my languages, kind of get in the rhythm of that stuff. Yeah, get a little bit of the Sunday scaries, a little bit of that anxiety, so we'll see how that goes. But hopefully this little yoga flow helps. And I want my new tripod. Look how tripod I am. Alright. I had high hopes for this flow, but this was one of the hardest yin flows I've done in a while. I could not sit still. I could not get into it, but that's okay. It happens from time to time. But if it's not super apparent by all the wiggles I have in this, I could not just sink into a pose. I think too, I've just not been as committed to yoga as I thought I was. It was kind of a very interesting, not wake up call, but reminder of you have to continue to practice in order to kind of get the benefit out of it, but also you can always jump back in and kind of see what's coming up for you. And as I said earlier, I had the Sunday scary, so it became very apparent in this. I'm getting so freaking close. I have to do an assignment next and then go through here, and then I have to do my practicum hours, which I think is going to take the longest, but getting close to the end here. Yay! And then one thing after this is it came with a lot of supplementary material that I want to get through too, so we're getting closer to being finished with this. Oh, it's so cool. So instead of doing any of the other things I intended to do today, I decided to just lay out all of my earthly possessions and go through them and organize them. So I think this will be the end of this vlog style, but next week I'm gonna go through and do the same thing again and see what I can do to turn I can turn the camera into a reality. So that'll be the end of this week. See you guys next week. Bye.